The pervasive use of authority by the wealthy, influential, and powerful, employing police officers, security agencies, and even judicial bodies for personal use, constitutes a widespread issue affecting individuals of all ages. Ruth's story is a typical depiction of the above and a common scenario in Nigeria. On the 5th of July 2023, an interview with the renowned celebrity Caramel Plug surfaced online. During the interview, Caramel declined to mention the ready-to-wear brand responsible for her outfit, citing a reluctance to provide free advertising.
Your bag?
Alexander Wang. Yeah.
Your dress?
My dress is from a ready-to-wear brand, so I'm not going to mention the handle because if I do that, I'll give a free promo. So.
Well,
this sparked a rage of reactions, culminating in the ready-to-wear vendor publicly calling out Caramel for not acknowledging her contribution, particularly mentioning her brand name for visibility, which was the very reason why she provided the free clothes.
My name is Ruth Ugoma Adendo, and I'm an entrepreneur. I'm into clothing, hair, and accessories. Okay, so I wouldn't say she is a client per se. She's always been commenting on my posts on Snapchat, like, I want. I found out that I send the dresses and I don't get paid. Yeah, but I never reached out to ask, my money or whatever, but I've been giving you dresses for free and you haven't been paying for these dresses. So it happened to be that she shopped for 10 outfits one time. After a lot of back and forth on prices, price slash and all, she arrived at a point where she sent 2 other outfits. I said, they're saying she has bought 10 outfits. I should give her these 2 for free. So I'm like, that's a lot from the business, but okay, no problem. Since you've already at least bought 10 outfits, I can risk giving you 2 outfits extra. I woke up one morning and saw a viral video going around, like when she asked her who was the person that you got, the vendor you got your dress for, and she said she didn't want to give the person free publicity. And I'm looking at the dress, I'm like, this is the dress I gave to you. Yeah, like, even after you promised that if I give you these outfits for free, those 2 extra outfits that you were going to tag me, even after the price slash. So why would you come on air and say you don't know or you don't want to give the vendor cheap publicity? Because you didn't buy the dress, I gave it to you, so I deserve the publicity. Yeah.
The vendor's call out garnered significant public attention and commentary. However, on the 27th of July 2023, the situation took a drastic turn when it was reported that Caramel had the vendor arrested and charged with defamation. In her moment of distress, the vendor reached out to Citizens Gavel, where a lawyer swiftly intervened, offering pro bono assistance.
My name is Agih Sylvester Isaac. I work with an organization called Citizens Gavel. It is an NGO that aims to hasten the pace of justice delivery by way of access to justice, citizens' engagement, as well as digital technology. I work for Gavel as a legal associate as well as legal consultant.
The legal battle started, and after spending 9 whole days in Kirikiri prison, the vendor was eventually granted bail.
Okay, so from Ebutemeta Magistrate Court, at the time when the magistrate had left, we knew it wasn't possible for me to get bail that day, so I was taken to Kirikiri prison, female correctional center. I got there in the night, and the first experience I had was something I never imagined or thought I was going to go through. First, I was made to strip and then try to be sure I didn't come in with any extra things, and it was very, 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 very weird to have to go naked in front of people you don't know, first off, to start with. And then getting in, I had to go in and thinking I was going to go to bed and at least try to get back from the things I had just gone through right now. And I met the leader of the cell, and who started asking me to do greetings and stuff and asked me to greet the people, the elders I had met in there. Everything just seemed so new and different to me. It felt like I was in a different world. And having to go through that every day for 8 days brought about a different part of me I didn't know existed. It's especially when you know you are innocent of the crime. You are being accused wrongly of something, and you're made to suffer for something you clearly know you didn't do. It was a different experience altogether. It was
What began with a single tweet evolved into a 7-month-long legal ordeal marked by numerous adjournments, with the prosecution failing times without number to present a single witness to substantiate their claims.
Yes, so the process are actually twofold. The first has to do with when we applied for a bail and she was eventually granted bail. So Ruth Ugoma was arraigned on 3-count charge that borders around defamation. So the first thing we did was to apply to the court for her bail, and after the bail was granted, we took up we took up the steps of perfecting the bail for her. And by the time we completed the bail process, she had spent a total of 9 days at the Kirikiri Correctional Center. So the second part, that's the second part of our release, has to do with when the matter was adjourned for trial. This is where the nominal complainant, that is the person that brought Ruth Ugoma to court, ought to have appeared for the purpose of proving her case. The matter was adjourned to the 7th day of September 2023 for the nominal complainant to come before the court to give her evidence. For some strange reasons, she failed to appear in court. The court graciously indulged her and adjourned the matter to the 7th day of December 2023 for her to come before the court to prove her case. Yet again, the nominal complainant failed to appear in court. No tangible reason was given. The court yet again gave her an opportunity by adjourning the matter to the 17th day of January 24 this time around. Yet again, the nominal complainant failed to appear in court to give evidence in support of her case. We became agitated. On the next adjourned date, being the 22nd day of February 2024, we were in court hoping that this time around she would appear to give testimony in respect of the allegations she laid before the court and against Ruth. To our utmost surprise, she again failed to appear. This time around, we decided to draw the court's attention to the fact that justice is a three-way street. Justice for the defendant, justice for the nominal complainant, as well as justice for the court. The court had given the opportunity to the nominal complainant to come before it to present its case, or her case, that is. She failed to take advantage of that. We therefore urge the court, in the circumstances, to strike out the charge against the defendant for lack of diligence in prosecution, and the court graciously indulged us and struck out the charge on the 22nd day of February 2024, and Ruth Ugoma was on that day released to go.
Today, the vendor, Ruth, is free to resume her business activities.
I want to say a very great thank you. I didn't think there was a platform like this that could go all out for somebody they don't know or never met before. It felt like a movie the whole time up until today. I'm here making this video. It's been awesome. A special thanks to Barrister Sylvester. He was there all out. I'm really grateful to Citizens Gavel. I'm really grateful to Barrister Sly. I'm really grateful to everyone who has looked out for me, who has been on this case from day one up until now. I am grateful, and I say thank you and God bless.
Are you like Ruth, facing legal challenges but lack the means to afford legal representation? Citizens Gavel is here to help. We are an organization committed to providing pro bono legal services to indigent individuals across Nigeria. Follow our pages on social media at Citizens Gavel to stay updated on our initiatives, our success stories, and how we're making a difference in the lives of Nigerians.